get
through
back
training
to it.
stuff. Yeah, cool. So basically, first message is genuine compliment and showing that we actually did read his profile. There's a few elements here. We want to show that number one, we've connected with them for a reason. Like it's not just random. So basically,
Mhm.
I came across the profile I came across your profile while I was on the profile of a great client of mine who's also in sales in the industrial space. So you look similar to him. That's why I connected with you. Because that's the first thing that Joshua is going to think. Joshua is going to think, who the who the F is Dim? Like, why is Dim connecting with me? Is he trying to sell me something? That's
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
what Joshua was thinking, right? So basically, I'm saying to Joshua, bro, this is how I found you. So it's answering his question and makes the amygdala response calm down a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then so then he's written this. And then I wrote a genuine compliment back. Thanks for your lovely message, and I can feel your energy just from this nice message. And then this is the normal bit. If it interests you, blah blah blah. You're clearly a leader. So again, the more we can make it genuinely about them, the more it helps in my experience. Because then it's just like can I tell you a quick example, Jessica?
Yeah, sure.
I used to have this friend, Jessica, that would sell wine, wine to people. So so he would be given a list of people to call to sell wine to. And no matter what they said when they answered, my friend Adam would say, "Oh, that's exactly why I'm calling." So here's an example. Um, so Adam would call someone and they would say, "Oh, we haven't bought wine from you in 6 months. Why are you calling?" And then Adam would say, "Oh, that's exactly why I'm calling. Because it's been 6 months, we wanted to offer you this thing, and because it's been a little while, we thought that if we offered you this, maybe you come back, you know?" And sometimes Adam would call someone and they'd say, "I literally just left the store this morning. I just bought some wine this morning." And then Adam would say, "Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's exactly why I'm calling. Because you just bought it, we wanted to offer you this deal." So anything that they say, that's exactly why we're listening. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
Jessica?
We'll like mirror it and personalize it so you have that
Yeah,
genuine touch.
yeah. And anything that they say, that's exactly why we think this is good for them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So,
I've heard that before to a lot of like real estate salesperson when I was doing cold calling with real
yeah,
estate. Yeah, so I hear that a lot, especially with salespeople who do that. So they're like mirroring your concerns or just personalizing it. So it would it be like hard selling something?
exactly, exactly. And we all want to feel understood. And the truth
Yeah.
is, Jessica, the truth is, right, as you can see, I'm hyper targeting entrepreneurs and salespeople. So it's not like I'm targeting accountants, I'm targeting people who genuinely are the people that I can help. So so yeah, anyway. So and then what I've also said is, you're clearly a leader because he's in some kind of leadership position. So
Mm.
basically everything about him is, which is true, by the way, I'm not even lying. Like everything about him is the reason I want to help him because he is, if you look at this guy's profile and the people that we're targeting, they are leaders, they're entrepreneurs, they're ambitious people, they're like you, Jessica, they're salespeople. People like you and me, Jessica, we have a growth mindset, whether we like it or not. If you're in sales, if you're in entrepreneurship, that means you have a growth mindset. So um, like I noticed, like, see, he was a director as a personal trainer, and then he grew from being a salesperson, basically worked his way up being a salesperson. So he genuinely is someone that has a growth mindset and would probably really enjoy this book, by the way. know?
Mhm.
So that's why, yeah, it's not just I'm lying through my teeth. Like, anyway, so you're clearly a leader. I'm not sure where you're at. Would this be something interesting? Absolutely, send it. So this is similar, Jessica, to what you asked me about Quinn, right? Absolutely, send it.
Yeah.
So this is a really important message, Jessica, that I write here. So legend, I'll send that over. I also might be able to throw in something extra if it helps you out too, right? So this is a really, really important line. So basically, this is my reason for not sending the book right now. Hey, I might be able to give you something extra as well. So just to, then that justifies my next sentence, which is a question. Just to clarify, would you ideally be looking to make the whole 40K a month through your salary, or would you be open to making some of it through your own business? So now I'm going into an X or Y sequence. Does that make sense, Jessica?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm following.
Okay. And then he's actually said, oh, he's interested in making his own business, right? Now, I'm not sure. I think this is where our speed to lead has lost him because this is at 9 p.m. Tuesday, or where's August 5th? Yeah, 9 p.m.
August.
Tuesday. Yeah, and then the next day on Wednesday, I replied back. So I think this guy just needs a bit of a follow-up, and I think we'll get him back. Um,
Okay.
yeah.
Do you have a follow-up script for that, or
I can help you make one. I don't think I have one right now, but
okay. All
yeah,
right. So
yeah.
I'll put that on to-do list. Make follow-up for those prospects if you talk to. It's
Thank
just that
you.
yeah. So the
Yeah,
replies should be fast because that's like um Tuesday and he replied back on Wednesday around at 12 p.m. So
yeah. To be
a lot of
fair to us,
hours as
like
well.
yeah, yeah. Wait, what did you say, Jessica? I want to hear that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a lot of time has or hours has passed. So you could have
Yo, that's
like talk to.
Yo, that's exactly why I wanted to get your help, Jessica. No, no bullshit. Because that's one of the things that you said when we spoke. That you have a high speed to lead, and that's exactly why I wanted to help. So
Follow-up script. Okay.
yeah, ideally through my own business, but 40K a month is 40K a month. So I reckon, Jessica, if we replied back to him, you know, within 5 minutes of this, and said, yeah, that sounds great. Um, that sounds great. Given, um, maybe we could have used, by the way, Jessica, I think I've told you this before, one of my best friends has the biggest life coaching school in Australia. Um, and so he would make, this is him, this guy, yeah, Australia's number one life coaching school. So this is like one of my, like, he's like a brother to me. We've been like best friends for like 7 years or something like that. Anyway, so I spoke to him about this, you know, and basically he's the one who actually taught me even the earlier messages, you know. So what he was saying with this is, at this point, if we had just had a high speed to lead, we probably could just have said, "Hey, look, man, given given this is the case, do you want to just
Mhm.
jump on the phone for 10 minutes?" If we were quick, he probably would have said yes.
Yeah, yeah. Because like
Mm.
he's replying fast. So yeah, he's replying real time. So I think he's online that time. So
Yeah. So ideally through my own business, but 40K a month quicker. So what I would have said to that, like a few different things. Let's say it was 9:08 p.m. We see the message. Man, that sounds great. Great. Um, um, I, So ideally through my own business for 40K next week. So if you want an example, Jessica, of a hey, by the way, did I send you this, Jessica? I did,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
and the Chat GPT summarization as well, the two of them.
sweet. I'm just pasting this response into somewhere so then it's easy for you to have a store of my responses. Um,
Should we organize it? Should I
but
make a
absolutely.
different sheet for that one?
For sure, for sure. Do whatever
Okay,
whatever makes your job easier, just do it.
okay, okay. I'll organize it after the call. Just space it anywhere for now.
Thank you. Let me just bookmark this.
And yeah, once you're done with that, I have another question regarding the follow-ups, Tim, if you don't mind
For
me, yeah,
sure.
asking.
No, 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 for sure. I'm totally cognizant that I'm just being quiet and working. I don't mean to be rude. I promise I don't mean to be rude.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
no problem. At least I know not to interrupt you when you're doing something.
yeah, no, 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 no. Just interrupt and then I'll just tell you, like, just give me 1 second. But then at least I know
Yeah,
that you want something from me.
yeah, no
I think
problem.
we understand each other. I think we understand each other well, Justin. Um, okay, so I've just pasted it here. If you click responses, man sounds
Okay,
great.
okay.
Cool, cool, cool. Man sounds great. And just to clarify, with your own business, um, with with your own business, my guess is this is roughly correct. So that's one way, right? Man sounds great. So if you know he's replying back straight away, this is an easy hook question, I think. Then he would say, and then he's like, and then he'd be like, yeah, yeah, correct. I'm still blah 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 0 to 10, and then I'd say, okay, cool. For this being the case, maybe it would be easier if we just jump on the phone for 10 minutes, and I'm so happy to just share with you some ideas that I normally only give to my paid clients based on what I've seen work based on situation. That's what I would do. I think that's a great message. Let me just paste it here.
Mhm.
Um,
Okay.
I'm just using autocorrect. Done. Okay. Hopefully that does help, Jessica, because now you'll get. I think if you use someone like Joshua's conversation, um, and Chad, you'll see the chat sequencing that we used.
Yeah, yeah, I understand it now. And
Cool.
yeah, for my question, for those people who've messaged first, but they didn't respond, our messages are, just delivered and they weren't able to check it. Should we follow up with them or just leave them for now?
They're all yours. They're all yours, Jessica. I believe
Mm,
that there's
okay.
40, I believe there's 48 conversations here. If you click
Yeah.
start, yeah, they're all yours. Do whatever you want.
Because I saw a lot of prospects here. Our messages are just delivered, and I think a follow-up would be good. So they can check that we have a message for them. I think it just went to their inbox and they weren't able to check it or double check it.
For sure. For sure. It's all yours. I think this
And
week,
oh
yep,
yeah,
tell
sorry,
me.
can I start today with the sales navigator? Can I check out the leads and start messaging them?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. My suggestion is, Jessica, if you want some, you're welcome to do whatever you want, firstly,
Okay.
because I trust you and I know that you're good. So, so yeah, that's the first thing. The second thing is, I think the quick wins for us in the existing conversations. So in my view, Jessica, even if between now and Thursday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, if all you do is focus on following up and closing our current start leads, I think that's the first thing. Then on Friday, if you start to use Sales Navigator to add more people and talk to more people, I think Thursday, Friday, that'll be good. And then my intention is next week, Monday, I get you into Instagram as well. And we start to, there's a whole bunch on Instagram that we can get.
Okay, wonderful. So, for the next 3 days, I should focus on following up and just closing with the existing leads that you have on LinkedIn. Okay.
That's what I think. Yeah.
And yeah, do you have any suggestions for the follow-ups, or should I just draft and send it on WhatsApp for you to check?
Draft and send it on WhatsApp, but
Hmm.
presumably it doesn't have to be too complex, right? For a follow-up.
Yeah, just a quick check-in, just to bump our messages.
Yeah. Maybe it's something like, um, yeah, I'm just typing one in for you. Big green.
Okay.
Um, I trust. Um, yeah, this one that I just sent there, Jessica. That's
Yeah.
if we've already pitched them the 40K months PDF. But
Mm.
if we haven't pitched them yet, then I think that the appropriate follow-up is just, hey, I'm not sure if it interests you, but I can send you this book.
Okay. Okay. Wonderful. I
Yeah,
will write that
okay.
down.
Cool.
And yeah, one last question.
Mhm.
What times do you usually works for you when you do the first phone call?
Oh, you're
Do
the
you have like a
best.
sales block for that one
You're the
schedule?
best. Look, overall, Jessica, I prefer any time between 12 p.m. and 5 p.m.
Your
You and me are
time.
on this. Yeah, we're on the same time zone. So 12,
Yeah.
12 to 5 p.m. any day.
Okay, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. because I have a time zone converter here as well.
Nice.
So if our prospects are living in the US, so that should be, so I think that's around like 12 a.m. or yeah, their time. Should you adjust it or
Yeah, for sure, we have to adjust it. Um,
okay? Because in my recent experience with this personal trainer coach that my client Kelly, most of her clients are living in the US, so there's Eastern, Pacific, Mountain, Central time zone, and she usually do calls like at like a 7 a.m. onwards, 7 a.m. or 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. I think that's too
wow.
early for you because that's evening in the US. So because
Yeah,
if you
let
do
me
12 a.m. to 5 a.m., that's like yeah, 12 p.m., 5 p.m. your time. That's 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. Their time.
cool. So, I'm just checking. It's a good point. It's a good point, Jessica. Um, so because I don't really want to do calls before 9 a.m., you know,
Okay.
because that,
Then I think
because
we could
I'm,
just adjust it.
but the good news is, so 9 a.m. for me is 6 p.m. for Los Angeles, which is fine.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
9 a.m., but it's 9 p.m. for Miami. So
Yeah.
East. So if they're on the East, they can have the earliest slots. Yeah.
Hmm.
So how about we just go from 9 a.m., 9 a.m. our time.
9 a.m. to what time? 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. your time for the sales
Uh,
blocks?
yeah, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay. All right. All right. I'll
I
write
don't
that
think,
down. Yeah, I
yeah,
think
I don't think 5 p.m. I don't think 5 p.m. really helps them, but yeah, because 5 p.m. for us is like 5 a.m. for them or earlier. But yeah, just say
so.
9 to 5.
9 to 5 are weekdays. You don't do sales calls on weekends. Okay.
But for now, yeah, let's not worry about that. And the good news is
Okay.
we're only looking at a 10. We're, you Jessica are only worrying about booking 10 a.m. You know, like you're only looking to book like these 10-minute calls. So yeah,
Yeah, this is for the first call. So yeah, I think I've got all the important details, or you were able to answer all of my questions. So I'm good to start after this call.
thank you, Jessica. And then well, I've also just sent in the WhatsApp chat my Calendly. If you want to just do a quick sense check, like
Oh yeah.
base, yeah. Basically, 12 p.m. Yeah, I'll write this down for you. 12 p.m. Mondays and 1 p.m. Fridays. I have a regular meeting, which I can't move.
Sorry, what was it? What are the times again?
12 p.m. Monday, 1 p.m. Friday.
4 p.m. 4 p.m.
Oh no,
Monday. Okay.
yeah, yeah. I just texted it to you as well.
Hmm. So I can block off those times and yeah.
Yeah. But the good news is, Jessica, as well, like you're welcome to also target, you don't have to just target US people. You can also target Australian people, and then the time zone will be better.
Yeah, I saw that on ChatGPT as well. So those are the priors, Australian and um yeah, US.
Yeah. So I think that if you're targeting, the ideal is if it's a salesperson or it's a corporate professional who also has a has their own business as well. in their bio, even if they're not running it at the same time, even if they have ran one before and they're in corporate now, you're onto a winner because that means that they are basically looking to leave their corporate job. It looks like they have a growth mindset. That means they're the type of people who buy this stuff.
Okay. All right. Um, yeah. All right. Awesome. Thanks, Dim. Oh, you also mentioned last time that you want me to list down all of the people that you've sent the what was that, the recording? So those people who've responded back to your video and audio recording. So you want me to list them
The
down?
audit. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know if this is too much, like I don't want to overwhelm you, Jessica, with work. Um, Basically, we don't have you don't have to worry about this right now if it's too much to worry about. Um, but in time, I think what will be good for us to do is like basically, I believe all of the conversations that have ever happened, like leads, I mean, they're all here, right? When
Mm-hmm.
you click start, they're all here. So it'll be good for us to review. Like this will probably take like 2 hours, I think. Like it'll be good for us to review. Okay, out of all of these people who responded back to us, and then out of all the people who responded back to us, like um, what what was it? Was it a video message? Was it a text message? Was it a voice message that made them respond back to us? It'll be good for us to understand that, you know, and it'll be good for us to understand, is there a particular formula that when we do it, it actually gets the highest response rate? Does
Yeah.
that make
Yeah.
sense what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. We need to yeah, we just need to, I think, to check, or yeah, I need to check that out. And do you want me to make a tracker for that one,
If you
or
if you can,
just, yeah, okay. Yeah,
yeah,
I'll
if you
just do that
can,
too.
sure, sure. Or even, yeah, because at the end of the day, it'll help us to know, even if it's not a tracker, even if it's just a report, for us to know, okay,
Mhm.
cool. Like when we do these type of messages, we get the best response, you know?
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm all good. Do you have any additional tasks for me, Dim, or like,
No, I think priority is if you focus on getting back to all these people or following up with all these people, seeing what you can book from these people. If you have any questions, just message me on WhatsApp
WhatsApp?
and
Okay.
say, yeah, if you think you know what to do, just do it. But if you or if in these beginning couple of days you want to just feel out, hey Dim, this is what I'm thinking of doing. What do you think? Just do it. Like just do what you need to do to work with me to make your job easy. So
Okay.
so yeah,
All right.
yeah, just message. And then I think if we prioritize these people between today and Thursday, then on Thursday, let's look at bringing in new people. How about that?
All right. That sounds like a plan.
All
Thanks,
right.
Dim.
How do you feel about doing a check-in meeting every at 12 o'clock every day? Does that work for you? Monday to
Yeah,
Friday?
that works.
All right, you're the best. So do you need anything else from me, Jessica?
Yeah, I think I'm all good. I'll just start following up, and yeah, the 3 day plan that we have, I'll just focus on that for now.
I appreciate you so much. Really do.
All right. Thank you, Dim.
Okay, thank
Take
you.
care.
Talk
Have a
later.
great day. Bye.